CBS bribed?
It's big fat bribe.
A $16 million controversy and Stephen Colbert is out.
Next year will be our last season.
Will this stop with just him?
Trump, declared victory. He says, I hear that Jimmy Kimmel is next.
Stephen Colbert has been taking jabs at power for decades.
You rock, big guy. Stay in school. Have a great summer. Namaste.
From war to Wall Street, he's always had something to say.
I've been making jokes about whether or not we should be going to war in the Middle East for 22 years.
And that didn't change when it came to Donald Trump.
You can't build a brand on conspiracy theories and then get mad when people are interested in your conspiracy theories.
Especially on his most recent political choices.
Donald Trump seems desperate to stop us from knowing who Jeffrey Epstein's clients were.
So he wasn't pulling punches when the very network that his show runs made a blunder.
My parent corporation, Paramount, paid Donald Trump a $16 million settlement over his 60 Minutes lawsuit.
But he stuck to his guns and played some Russian roulette.
It's big fat bribe.
And then just a few days later, he was told some shocking news.
Next year will be our last season.
He wasn't just being swapped for a new model either. The entire show was being scrapped.
I'm not being replaced. This is all just going away.
So the entire team of 200 employees are being cut, and the network's reasoning?
Court claims it was a purely financial decision.
On air, Colbert was really thankful and diplomatic about it.
I do want to say that the folks at CBS have been great partners.
But behind the scenes, the news was hitting hard.
His wife to the side of the stage and she was crying.
And while CBS blames budgets, some think it's for a different reason.
After you give an obvious $16 million bribe to the president, your top comic is likely to point that out in his skit.
So let's get into the $16 million settlement.
This settlement is for a nuisance lawsuit Trump filed claiming that 60 Minutes deceptively edited their interview with then-candidate Kamala Harris last fall.
Trump felt that the edit gave his opponent an unfair advantage, making her seem more to the point than she actually was.
The work that we do diplomatically with the leadership of Israel is an ongoing pursuit.
Colbert highlighted that there was a bigger deal happening behind the scenes.
Paramount's owners are trying to get the Trump administration to approve the sale of our network to a new owner, Skydance.
And he felt that his network toppled like a house of cards.
Paramount knows they could have easily fought it.
After the cancellation, the right called it less of a tragedy and more of a cleanup job.
I honestly think it was money more than anything. I mean, his show costs $100 million a year to produce. He's paid about $20 million.
And for some, it wasn't even about budget. It was about bad comedy.
He's not funny.
And according to them, Colbert didn't just kill his own show. No, he killed an entire genre.
He went woke and he destroyed the entire late-night industry.
The verdict, they think America is done with liberal late-night hosts.
Finally realized that America does not need a sanctimonious clown with Trump derangement syndrome 5 nights a week.
Their helpful advice is to make fun of both sides.
All he had to do was just make a few jokes at Democrats' expense, and he could have done this show until he was 80.
While the right were dancing on the Late Show's grave, some people saw something that was way more calculated.
It is not about the money. It's about him calling them out. It's about them knowing they did wrong.
And across social media, celebrities weighed in, showing support and rallying behind him, including Adam Scott, Ben Stiller, Rachel Zegler, and other late-night host Jimmy Kimmel. Even Jamie Lee Curtis was sharing her opinion on the news.
They're trying to silence people.
She felt for certain that it was a censorship tactic, but that didn't dull her hope.
But that won't work. Won't work. We will just get louder.
Because it doesn't make sense for a network's top-rated show to just be cancelled without trying to save it first.
A media company doesn't give up an asset that valuable without trying to salvage it.
And Trump? He was delighted and felt that Colbert's talent had always been lacking and called out other TV hosts that are next on the chopping block. If Colbert's cancellation raised eyebrows, the next headlines raised alarms.
Congress just voted to eliminate all federal funding for public media.
It's not just jokes they're cutting anymore. It's journalism, culture, and connection.
Fewer stories about what connects us and brings us closer together.
Even Tiny Desk, one of NPR's most beloved series, could potentially face cuts.
Let's go!
And NPR are now getting so desperate that they're openly asking for public donations to stay alive.
You can help us keep this vital, vibrant service on air.
If you think Stephen Colbert was the end of it, you might want to sit down.
He says, I hear that Jimmy Kimmel is next.
The message feels pretty clear.
So this sends a massive chilling effect. Do not criticize politicians. Your career will be ended.
So is this just business, or has Stephen Colbert been silenced? What do you think?